What's going on, guys? We're here with the new What's New TCG of July 2024. This month has a lot coming out, but not a lot of good coming out.
Spoiler alert, it
Yeah,
sucks. Kind of.
yeah, there's a lot here, so maybe we open some of this in the future if we watch the animes, but uh, there's not just a whole lot that we're interested in. But we'll go ahead and get started. Ethan, do you want to tell us the thing you're most excited about on the start?
Spoiler alert. This is what I'm probably most excited about. We've got this. It's something I've not seen by SCHWARZ today. This is on the 4th, by the way. Shout out America. You know, land of the free, home of the brave. We've got Schwartz Chronicle Fate Zero and Sword Art Online. Now, these are not packs. It is a kind of reprint of several cards, and each of the cards from those respective sets have a special foiling on them. This is being sold at some convention, and it's supposed to also be sold online on the Bushy Road, like online store or something like that. So I'm gonna try my darndest to get at least the Fate box. Especially because like the Fate or the Fate like Schwartz sets are quite old, so you can't really get a hold of them easily. So don't expect to be opening packs. It's not like that kind of reprint. It's just kind of a bunch of the cards. So. But yeah, and then the next week in Japan, we got a little more Weiss Schwartz. We've got Rurouni Kenshin. Now, I believe this is an old anime that recently got some new content. I don't know, it's about a samurai. That's all you need to know. I remember he was on Jump Force. I never played it. I played as him. I didn't really know much about it.
Yeah, I think this is pretty locked. Like the anime is decently locked.
Yeah,
so.
if we get roasted for not knowing it, look, man, I don't know. It's probably older than when we started watching anime. Well, it definitely is. But,
yeah.
Brody can take us on to a new Union Arena set.
Yeah. This isn't probably going to be a great Union Arena set, but the prices will still be stupid high as they always are lately. This is Union Arena Shy. I'll probably end up getting this because it's going to be expensive. I think it's just a lot of women. I don't know much at all about this other than it doesn't have great reviews, which is kind of weird for Union bangers they do, but must be like a waifu set for all I know. But yeah, it's a new Union Arena. Expect really expensive prices. Expect a limited release on this one too. They kind of had a limited release on I think it was Nikki, which is like a phone game, and the prices are outrageous. Like a box is like $140 now. So might be something just to get, just in case the prices are really high. And that is in Japan on the 12th. So on the 12th, had a little technical difficulties maybe. We have Rebirth for You Gridman Universe. It's like SSS Gridman Universe, or like a bunch of S's. I have this show on my watch list, so it's maybe the only one here that I might get to watch in the future. It does look interesting. I don't know much about it. If it's on my watch list, it means I'm not going to look too much into it. I'm just going to watch it eventually. So yeah, it's Rebirth for You. We don't open much Rebirth for You. It's kind of like Weiss Schwartz's younger brother. It doesn't have a lot of great sets, and it doesn't come out very often compared to Weiss Schwartz. So Ethan, do you want to tell us about what's coming out the next week?
Yep, on the 19th in Japan, we've got a new Pokemon set called Stellar Miracle. Now, I must say my interest is a little bit piqued by this set. It features the newest Pokemon, Terapagos, and it's got a pretty banging special art rare. I don't really know what else is in the set. I don't know how much they've shown at the time of this recording, but you know, that special art rare's got me a little intrigued. I actually do like Terapagos design. It's pretty good. It's a turtle. It's got the 19th top. It's associated with it. The newest top since Fairy Top. It also sucks balls, but that's neither here nor there. So yeah, you may see, if it's a portable set, you may see some Stellar Miracle on the channel.
Yeah, and then the same day in the US, we have a new Yu-Gi-Oh set. Now, we are going to probably get to the last English release, the Battles of Legend. Those sets don't come out in Japan, so it's always nice to hit them in English. Infinite Forbidden looks okay. I don't know what the community thinks of it, but there are some really cool cards. I know just ones I really like is the new Exodia card, the new like Valmonican card. I don't know how playability is, and I don't know how much price is going to be, but I think people are somewhat excited on Twitter about this set. So you might see it later. I would probably rather open the Japanese set though. But yeah, that's coming out in English or US on the 19th, which is also my birthday. Same day on the 19th, we have Shakugan no Shana for WEISS SCHWARZ English. I don't know much about this. I've heard of the show many times. I think it was in Dengeki Bunko.
Yeah, I think it might have been the most expensive card in that set.
Yeah, which is strange because if you go look at the old Japanese sets for this show, not very expensive. So it could be something really expensive. We don't open English WEISS SCHWARZ. Very rarely. I think we opened Avatar was the last one we did, but we mostly stick to Japanese. So don't expect this on the channel. If you're a fan of this show, I'm sorry I don't know much about it. I have heard of it at least, which is better than we can say about another WEISS SCHWARZ set on here. But yeah, that's English WEISS SCHWARZ. We don't get to talk too much about it. And then a weird release in the middle of the week, tentatively. I don't know if it's actually going to be 7/24. It could be 8/24. There's two different dates. Rittenhouse has this set in August, and the pre-orders are for July. But we have House of the Dragon Rittenhouse, Season 1. This is going to be something more for Kyle to talk about, but he is going to be opening, or he plans on it. It's just going to be another Game of Thrones set, going to be autos. We're going to start adding some of these to this What's New TCG because it's not really a TCG, but it is part of stuff we open on the channel. So if you guys don't like it and just want it gone, let us know. If you don't mind it being here, we'll just keep adding it to it. So I know some people are interested in the TV show and movie.
It doesn't hurt being
there.
Out. So I mean, why not?
Yeah, they don't come out very often either, and if it's something you're interested in, it's kind of hard to find information on a lot of them unless you're looking for them. So, but yeah, that's all for that week. You want to tell us about the last week in July, Ethan?
Dude, I don't even know what this is. And alright, so Japan, the 26th. We got another WEISS SCHWARZ set. Crayon Shinchan. I'm sure you guys are seeing what's on the screen here. I don't know what to make of this. It's got to be a kids show. Needless to say, this will not be opened on the channel. If someone comes in with a gun and says you gotta open this on the channel, I ain't doing it. I don't know what this is. The animation perturbed me, and that's about all I have to say about that.
I'm actually looking this up on my anime list. Wow, 7.79 stars, came out in 1992.
Oh, my bad, Crayon Shinchan. I wasn't familiar with your game. All right.
Yeah, I also think it's a kid show.
Yeah,
so.
it's probably a kid show. So yeah, don't expect this on channel. Also, if you're a fan of that show, I'm just kidding. But next day, or the same day rather, excuse me, we've got Build Divide Full Metal Alchemist Volume 2. Now, I feel like Build Divide's getting a little bit lazy with some of these sets, doing Volume 2s. Especially for, there's so many great shonens and whatnot they could be tapping into. It's kind of like Union. They like to just do Volume 2s. But we opened one box of Full Metal Alchemist once before. Probably won't do the Volume 2 unless the prices are like insane for it or something. And I just don't see that being the case. But if you're a fan of the show, definitely pick up some boxes. We all know how goated Build Divide is with their pull rates and whatnot.
Yeah, and we know people love Full Metal Alchemist. I'm sure it's a good show. We just don't. The process for this set wasn't good on the first set for some reason. I don't know why. But yeah. It's next day. I guess it'll be a Saturday. We have a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Japanese set. Rage of the Abyss. I don't have very much information on this. I know the 6 samurais are back. Don't really know much about it. I'm an old school Yu-Gi-Oh! So don't recognize it, I guess. It might have been like in the middle of everything. But yeah, that's about all I got. There's not a lot of information on it. It could be a good set. I'm sure I'll talk more about it as the month goes on if it is a good set. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this month. Do you want to talk about what you're most excited about, Ethan? I think everybody knows, but
Yeah. Well, I am somewhat excited for Stellar Miracle. I am quite looking forward to getting these WEISS Chronicle boxes. I really hope that they're not like there's not just a few of them and then they're just immediately sold out. Even though it's not that crazy of a product, I still definitely want at least the Fate one. I'm probably gonna try to get both. They're not like stupid expensive, so yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to the WEISS Chronicle, and I hope they do more sets of that. Actually, there's a lot of
it's a
stuff
cool
they could
concept. I don't. Is it kind of a cop out to say I really don't have anything?
do. You gotta say something. I mean, dang.
I guess maybe Infinite Forbidden. I mean, I don't think I'm gonna open it on the channel. I really don't see I might open Union Arena Shy if the prices are high, but there's nothing I'm like super excited about as far as just wanting the cards. I'll just say Rage of the Abyss. It's Japanese, could have some fun cards in it. I like the Infinite Forbidden set, but I really don't like opening a lot of English. Prices are just kind of high, and the prices are not very good either. Like the actual card prices sometimes. So yeah, that'll do it for this month. Maybe we can get a banger month in August. We have a lot this month because we've talked for a while. There's nothing crazy here.
Nah,
So we're
pretty
gonna catch
tame.
up. We still got some stuff from last month we're gonna catch up to, and you know we got some fun stuff coming up on the channel. We got some really fun stuff actually. So yeah, thank you guys for continuing to watch these What's New TCGs. Also, just a reminder, if you guys want to see a certain TCG in here, let us know in the comments. We will add it to it. We you know, we're down to open just about anything as long as it's not Crown Shin Chan. Yeah, I don't think we're opening that. So thank you guys for watching, and we'll see y'all next time.
See you guys.